Okay, we're back here for the third period. The Blue Devils are up 2-1 on the Grizzlies. It's 2 goals in that second period for the Blue Devils. Snyder, one of those goals, Snyder had a nice stop, but then puck wasn't cleared and ended up in the back of the net for the Blue Devils eventually. Blue Devils move the puck into the offensive zone, center the puck. Snyder shifts sides of the net. He was ready for that. Puck goes back behind the net, comes back out. Blue Devils send it back to the defensive player. Defensive player back up into the corner. Carson and Corrigan back there. There's a battle for it in front of the net. Puck comes, a lot of players down. Puck goes behind the net. Lozano takes it back, goes around the far side of the net, skates it up, centers it for Halfley. Halfley moves it down into the corner. Puck comes out. Puck comes all the way out to Corrigan. Corrigan gets it smacked as he's passing it. Carson races back. Halfley tried to steal that one, couldn't quite get on it. Puck comes to center for Halfley. Ends up going to Blue Devil. Puck comes into the offensive zone. Carson back on defense, looking for a centering pass and intercepts it.
Keep it in!
Juzak, Halfley up against the boards. Juzak swipes at it, gets it by one defender, not by the other. And the Blue Devils keep it into the corner. One of the Blue Devils comes off the ice. Puck hits the official. There's a center. And here comes another center, and Carson finally clears that puck. Carson, nobody's stopping him. He moves up center ice, moves around, changes directions, gets the puck into the zone. That allows a line change up. Winner's out there now. Tryon battles for it up against the boards. Tryon passes it to the far boards. Juzak sends it up against the boards, finds the puck, moves it up, tries to center it for Winner, gets knocked away. Corrigan takes it up, centers it to Winner. Winner moves up, got 2 defenders looking for, gets it swiped away. Past the center, nobody home. Blue Devils take it, Tryon back behind the net, looking. Oh, Winner swipes that one away, sends it up against the boards. Hildebrand comes out on defense, gets over there. Holds the line. Good hustle by Hildebrand to get over there to hold the line. And then there's a stick-to-stick pass. So Blue Devils steer on defense, looking to poke check. Can't quite get it done. Blue Devil takes it into the offensive zone. Centers the pass. Winner moves it off into the corner. Puck comes around the near side corner. Hildebrand there. Hildebrand sends it up the boards to Davies. Davies can't handle it. Goes back to Blue Devil. Back into the corner. Steer sends it up. Centering pass by the Blue Devils. Evan sends it back into the corner. Evan Winner sends it back into the corner. Winner comes around the back side of the net, loses the puck. Blue Devil now Steer after it. Steer goes back in front of the net, leaves it for the Blue Devils. The Blue Devil has a blue line, takes a. Oh man, Hildebrand finally clears that puck out of there. That puck kind of hung around in front of the net for a while. Blue Devils still keeping our offensive zone. Finally a pass to Lynette. Lynette gets it to center. Hawes chasing after it. Hawes fights for it. Blue Devils come away with it. Hildebrand and Steer on defense. Oh man. Battle for it. Puck still. That puck was loose in front of the net. I'm not really sure why the whistle was blown, but Dominic had his foot in front of it, but it was not covered. But there was a whistle eventually. I think the official must have thought it was underneath the pad. But it's good play. Puck comes out to the corner. Blue Devils. Oh, backhanded shot. High left side on Dominic Snyder. Snyder was low, and puck clears and goes into the back of the net. That'll put the Blue Devils up 3-1 with 10:48 left in the third period. All right, so we got Halfley out here at center, Morrison right wing, and Lozano left wing. Puck comes out, Lozano reaches for it. Carson on defense, and Masterson sends it up the side of the board to Morrison. Morrison battling for it. Puck comes back to center. Lozano to Masterson. Masterson sends it back into the boards. Puck comes back around into the corner. There's a centering pass by the Blue Devils, blocked away by Masterson. Blue Devils hold the line, pass it down into the corner. There's a centering pass knocked away by Carson. Comes back out to Blue Devil. Blue Devil sends it in. There's a centering pass. It's stolen by Halfley. Halfley moves to the center, passes it into a Blue Devil, but then gets it back. Moves it back across to Lozano. Lozano chases it down, sends it into the corner with his foot. Masterson misses a swipe there. Puck comes across the blue line, across the center line, and across this blue line. Halfley takes a swipe at it. There's Snyder coming out. Carson comes into the corner, grabs the puck, sends it up the board. Morrison pops the center for Lozano. Lozano drags the puck, moves it, loses it at center ice. Blue Devils move in. Masterson forces play to the left. Carson and Snyder with 2 saves. Good job, Snyder. Juzak up against the far boards, gets the puck, doesn't quite get the puck to clear, and now the puck clears. Blue Devils are center, wait for everybody to clear. Blue Devils clear, it's 2-on-2. Oh, no, that was a clean play, man. I don't know what that, they called offside there. It seemed like that was a clean play, but I guess not. Oh well. So the puck comes back out this side of the blue line. Official called that offside. Winner. Hildebrand spiked up the puck. There's a centering pass by the Blue Devils. And a shot. Snyder handled that. Hildebrand passes it up to Trine. Trine takes the puck to center ice. Centers it for Winter. Winter moving in. Puck goes a little far. He centers it. Hits the goalie. Puck behind the net. Trine after it. Comes back to Winter. Winter's kicking around with his foot. Squirts out to Juzak. Juzak centers it. Trine takes a shot. This goes just a little wide right. Puck comes back to Hildebrand. Hildebrand passes it up to Winter. Winter, Trine holds up, waits for Winter to cross. Trine takes the puck. Defender swipes away from, well, he's on his belly, swipes the puck away from Trine. Puck comes back to Corrigan. Corrigan races back, looking for an outlet pass. Goes around the backside of the net. Sends it up against the boards. Nobody home there. Blue Devil. Puck comes back out to center, and then Blue Devil sends it into the corner. Hildebrand back there. Puck comes back out. Centering pass by the Blue Devils, nobody home. Puck goes to the far boards. Lynette up against the boards. Corrigan slaps it. Fight for it up against the boards. Kick. And the Blue Devils send it down into the corner. Puck goes into the corner. Hildebrand takes it around, slaps it up against the 35 with a high sticking. And they're actually calling a penalty on that one. So it looks like the Grizzlies will be on a power play here. All right, Grizzlies on a power play. Got Halfley at center, Morrison left wing, right wing, and Lozano left wing. Puck comes out to center ice. Blue Devils dribble it in around a few players, and Halfley comes in and swipes it away. It goes around the backside of the net to Lozano. Lozano looking to move it up the boards, stolen away, but steals it right back. Sends it up the boards. Puck comes in. There's a penalty call coming here. And it looks like it's going to be on a Grizzly. And the puck comes back. And there it is. There's a touch by the Grizzlies. So he's got a slashing call on Lozano. So the teams will be even strength that form in on the ice for each team. Puck's going to come back to this side of the blue line. There's 6:17 left in the third period. Grizzlies are down 3-1. Blue Devils have 58 seconds left on their penalty kill. Let's see, we've got Winter out there, Halfley out there, offside on the Blue Devils. Puck's going to come back to this side of the blue line. We've got Steer and Masterson on defense. Halfley's going to take the puck drop. Winter on the near side here. Puck goes up against the board for Winter. Winter moves down. Keeps moving down, loses the puck, goes back behind the net. Blue Devils change directions, come up the board. There's fight for it up against the board, a little shoving. Steer takes a shot, forcing the goalie to cover. And puck will be down to the offensive side. 31 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Blue Devils. A minute and 3 left on the penalty kill for the Grizzlies. Blue Devils take that puck. Looks like Lynette goes down. Hildebrand back on defense. Blue Devil there, he loses the puck. Hildebrand sends it back to Lynette. Lynette loses the puck to Blue Devil. Carson playing defense. Puck comes to center, and Hildebrand slams it into the corner. Lynette takes the puck up the net, up the center. She races after it. She gets it on the offensive side of the zone, turns around, centers it for Hildebrand. Hildebrand takes a shot. Oh, and there's a tip by Haas. Oh, that almost went in. Hildebrand back on defense. They practice that tip drill in practice this week. Almost worked for them. There's a pass back to center by the Blue Devils. Blue Devils take a shot. It's deflected. Pass comes back out to the defense. Defense takes another shot, deflected by Haas. The Grizzlies are full strength. Both teams are full strength. Puck comes across center. Goes to Lozano, and it's stolen away from Lozano. Puck comes up. Trine comes off the bench. Slaps at the puck. Haas slaps at the puck. Haas and Trine, and there's Haas and Trine going at it in the corner. Puck comes out to Blue Devil. Back to Carson. Carson moves it up the ice. Moves to center ice. Goes back over to Juzak. Juzak passes to Winter. Winter loses control. Comes back to Trine. Trine makes sure everybody's on side and loses the puck. Blue Devil takes it. Comes back to Trine. Trine moves it in the offensive side. Goes back to Blue Devil. Puck comes to the near board. Hildebrand on defense. Puck goes past Hildebrand back to Carson. Carson takes the puck. Looking to, oh, nice move by Carson to change direction. and passes the puck up to Trine, but intercepted by a Blue Devil. Blue Devil moves it to center ice. Juzak takes the puck, passes it, tries to pass it up to Winter. Finally gets it. Oh no! Winter goes down. Winter back up. Blue Devil takes the puck, moves it up against the board. Nice move by the Blue Devils. Blue Devils move into the blue zone, across the blue line, into the zone. Winter trying to get the puck out of the zone, loses it. Hildebrand knocks that one away, sends it up against the boards. This time we've got Winter back out there. Lozano, left wing, loses the puck. Carson up against the boards. Blue Devils hold the line. Lozano pushes up against the board. Stuck up against the board. Winter there. Blue Devils clear it out, center it. A backhand shot. Morrison knocks away with her body. Puck's in the center play. Knocked away by Masterson. Or not, no, I'm sorry. Knocked away by Lozano. Comes out to Halfley. Halfley. Oh, loses the puck. Looked like he had a breakaway, but lost the puck briefly there. Lozano back in the... Puck comes out to center. Blue Devils have it. Corrigan swiping at the puck. Blue Devils bring it into the zone. Masterson there to play defense. Puck goes back to the corner. Comes back out to the defender. Defender sends it. Oh, offside. Oh, Morrison on a breakaway. Oh, loses the puck. Can't quite get back there in time. Halfley holds the line, sends it down into the corner. Morrison comes off the ice. Lannett comes back out. Lannett in the corner, centers it back to Masterson. Masterson back to Lannett. Lannett misses a swipe at it. Corrigan trying to hold the line. Puck comes back to Masterson. Masterson over to Haas. Haas moves into the offensive zone. Haas takes a swipe at it, goes a little wide right. Goalie sends it into the corner. Puck comes up the boards. Squirts out to center. Oh, defender for the Grizzlies falls down. Masterson hustling back. Oh, nice poke check by Snyder. And the net comes loose. Good hustle by Masterson. Nice poke check by Snyder to keep that breakaway from getting into the net. So we got a minute 4 left in the third period. Grizzlies down 3-1. Looks like there's a timeout call. Timeout call by the Grizzlies. So interesting fact about this game, Bryson Roan is on vacation with his family in Mexico, and Hawes, usually a defensive player, has been playing offense, doing a nice job substituting there. Hawes now coming to center ice. Looks like Davies and Lannett are out there on his wing. Steer and Hildebrand on defense. Here comes a puck drop to Haas. Puck comes to Steer. Steer sends it up to blue line. Blue line defender sends it back down in the corner behind the net. Got a minute of play left. Puck comes back out to the blue line. Blue Devils hold the line. Blue Devils send it to the corner. Back to some nice passing by the Blue Devils. Got a defender back there Steer was back there, forcing the puck back out. Defender takes it back around, fires a shot. Oh, good effort by the Blue Devils. That puck just went wide right. It was a good centering pass. They had a player there, and it just missed it. That was Hawes, and coach checked it out. Hildebrand takes it across the blue line, dribbling it up, takes it across the center line, across the blue line, and into the offensive zone. There's 12 seconds left. Steer, Hildebrand, and the puck comes back out for the Blue Devils. Goes clear back down, one-on-one with the goalie. And there's a save by Snyder right at the buzzer. So the Grizzlies lose that one 3-1. And it was a good game. Good job, Grizzlies. They just didn't come out on top of them.